Oh yeah, that's right. So, I just want to say, so you guys know that the first Armored Core is coming to PlayStation, Classics catalog, yes. So I'm presuming that a lot of new fans of Armored Core 6 may want to try the first Armored Core. Now, please keep in mind, this is more than a decade's worth of difference in terms of game, like, experience and development. So they're very, very different games. Here are some tips and tricks for you new players who might want to try out the old Armored Core. The very first one. Tip number 1. Always save your game before you either go into the arena or go out on a mission, because you will go into debt. So Armored Core, the first few games, they are not about mechs. This is a game about money, okay? So, make sure you always save, because every little bit of ammunition you use, every little bit of damage you take, that's an expense on you. So, your repairs, buying new ammunition for your next mission will make you go severely into debt. And that leads me into point number 2. Learn the controls. The controls are very, very different and very, very confusing. And that's why there's this infamous thing called the Armored Core grip, where you hold your controller backwards so that you can press all the gosh darn buttons at the same time. Because please note, the time when Armored Core was out, PlayStation controllers did not have analog sticks yet. So you control your camera up and down with the triangle and X button. And someone say, I can't believe Boss is backseating. Hey, I'm just giving tips and tricks before people start, you know? And this is retribution for me, because you guys, you guys backseat. Oh, not you guys specifically, but people sometimes come in and backseat. Now it's my turn, you know? And then Clippers clip this, and title will be Boss's Armored Core Tips and Tricks 101. Yeah, I feel backseated. Good. So it's about, the controls, very different. Get used to that. And then tip number 3, well, don't think you can escape poison swamps. They may not look the same, but there is something like it, if I remember correctly. So just keep that in mind. Okay, that's all. And oh yeah, tip number 4, get good. Anyway, damn you From Software. Oh yeah, to follow up on my tips and tricks earlier, when you, in the older games, always test your ACs in the test arena to see if your build works together well. I mean, the same applies here. You need to make sure that your weapons and your energy consumption and like the stuff that you use to boost and, you know, travel around, make sure that you don't expend your energy, else you're screwed. And if I remember correctly, in the older games, it's possible for you to overheat. So yeah, that's another thing to keep in mind as well. So yeah.